Kansas City's new city manager is 2 weeks on the job now. Mario Vasquez is in charge of most of the day-to-day operations of the city. He also carries out directions from the city council.
KSHB 41 News reporter Charlie Keegan covers local government for us. He shares Vasquez's voice in a one-on-one conversation.
If you ask Mario Vasquez, he was always destined to live in Kansas City. Now he's KCMO's city manager.
There's disbelief for a little bit, and now it's taking it all in and working.
Vasquez first learned about Kansas City reading about the Hyatt collapse as a boy in Bolivia. He immigrated to Wisconsin at age 16 and landed an entry-level job at City Hall after grad school.
Throughout my life, there's always been a rendezvous with Kansas City.
28 years later, he's in charge of the city, or as he puts it, he's the captain.
There's captains on the ship, and there's propellers, and I've been a propeller for a long time.
Vasquez is taking over for a captain who got fired after a jury determined he asked staff to lie to the media and demoted an employee who refused.
Being transparent is obviously paramount.
Vasquez told me rebuilding trust is part of his top priorities. The list includes creating a customer service mindset at City Hall and keeping KC on the world map.
Think of Kansas City as the first place to do anything that they want to do. Like, when do you want to start a job, get married, go to school, buy a house, invest, start a business.
His days as a propeller might not be totally over. Vasquez can drive a snowplow if necessary.
Do my part.
He wore a Chiefs hat that day back in January, but the only decoration in his office is this Green Bay Packers plaque.
If the Chiefs ever play the Packers in the Super Bowl, yeah, that might be one that people might not forgive me because I'll be wearing the green and gold.
Having worked with 5 city managers, Vasquez says he's learned the skills to manage that hurdle and whatever else lands in his office.
That Packers plaque landed in his office. I don't know how.
I knew you were going to say something
the first
about that.
thing he put in his office.
All right, but you were telling me earlier also that he's making history, right?
Yeah, more history besides being a Packers fan. Vasquez is actually the first Hispanic city manager in Kansas City. He told me when his family moved to the United States, his mom told him, "You're going to have to work 3 times harder to climb the corporate ladder."
That is sort of one of the drivers behind my mindset, that no matter what I do, there's always somebody that's going to discount my accomplishments. But that drives me. That doesn't make me angry or anything like that. It just drives me.
Vasquez said he didn't feel any extra pressure to be a representative of the Hispanic community as city manager. He told me really he puts the most pressure on himself, more pressure than anyone could put on him.
All right, thank you, Charlie.